Ready.
Oh, well, a lot of fight fans thought we would see this fight between Kamaru Usman and Shavkat Rakhmonov when Usman was the champion. Leon Edwards, of course, intervened, but this is still a matchup of two truly elite 170-pound fighters.
I mean, this is as high level as it gets. Shavkat Rakhmonov has proven that he is ready for the next level of fighter in the welterweight division. And if you're going to beat anyone to prove you belong, it's got to be Kamaru Usman, one of the best welterweights of all time, a guy that just really ruled the top of the division for a very long time. He has his eyes set on getting back to the mountaintop.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Straight punch, that is useful. A lot of power on display from Kamaru Usman as he lands yet again there.
Kamaru Usman showed in the Kobe Covington. Oh!
Little judo throw there to take him down. High praise, I would think, from the Olympian, DC. Nicely done.
I mean, it was beautiful. The way that he stepped across, got his hips in and started driving into his opponent. What a phenomenal technique. Great position. Great knowledge of knowing how to manipulate someone's body.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Usman. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Getting him out here. He's got to start throwing down.
So Rakhmonov's in half guard. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination there.
Very accurate, a lot of activity, and the hands look phenomenal.
Oh, roundhouse kick. Style points on that one. Unable to land on the uppercut there, but now starting to use that reach advantage.
Big knee land right in the midsection.
1 minute to go in round one. Oh, nice job to block the kick. Kick there as it lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Oh, that's a big right hand that got through.
Oh, nice takedown. Yep.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters. Tries to take out the leg. Beautiful leg kick land.
Picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Big ground and pound. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Usman.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Rakhmonov getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Oh, great head movement there. Slips his head off the center line, and defensively, that's exactly what you're looking for.
It's almost like he can telegraph when the punch is coming. And when he sees it, he just makes a slight little movement, right and left, get out of the way to avoid those shots.
Just over 2 minutes to go.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
Nice leg kick. The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation.
Usman's got a bruise appearing on that left side right now. You got to think that body investment is going to pay dividends later.
Oh, nice.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Nice side kick. "45 seconds remain in the round. Another shot here. 30 seconds to go here. Uppercut to the head. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. And the horn sounds on round 2. Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do and it stays this close, you got to really switch it up. What corner was able to relay that message to their fighter better in the round.
Oh, he stunned him with that knee to the head. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
Now he's going full mount.
RACHMONOV's in half guard. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why. And there you go, again, half guard.
Oh, he postures up in a big head strike by RACHMONOV. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself. When you're in the clinch, you go to the body. That's the investment. You keep on putting that money away with every single body shot.
Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Hook to the head there by RACHMONOV.
Continuing to go to the head.
90 seconds to go now. Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate, but he's also... Oh, guillotine here! Yep, that guillotine's deep.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. Oh, beautiful fight instinct there as he reverses position, and now he's got the dominant position.
He did a fantastic job recognizing, man, I have got to get on the offense. From bottom to top to dominant position. What a great job.
All right, close guard now. Usman's back in half guard. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
You ready? You ready?
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight. So you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Back and forth we go. Looks like someone took a red Sharpie to his side. A lot of bruising courtesy of those body strikes.
Oh, big kicks, big punches. He's doing everything he told us he intended to do to slow this guy down. You can see his opponent starting to really be labored in most of his movements. Beautiful combination by the champion there.
Oh, big knee there. Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed.
Oh, great level change there. Oh, right into the mouth.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Usman. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Big shots landed by him now. He's having his way with him here. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Well, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied. That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Really smart approach by the offensive fighter, badgering that cut. More blood by the minute.
If head movement wasn't important early, it's very important now because that cut has gotten a lot worse.
Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again. How good is this? Both men going for the finish. Under 20 seconds now to go. Usman's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. 2 minutes down, 5 to go. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, well, no surprise to see that eye continue to be targeted. Some replays from the previous round in which a lot of damage was doled out.
Well, the cut man's got some work to do to try to give this kid an opportunity to stay in the fight, because the reality is he has taken far too many shots to the eye, and now he's dealing with a nasty cut. He has got to change something.
You ready to fight? Ready.
It is the 5th and final round. Man, his sidekick is just killer. You saw it right there.
He has a really good sidekick. He's so fast at doing that technique, and there is no tell when he attempts that certain strike.
Well, we got a clean strike there. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad.
Oh, he can't even stand.
Oh, big left hook there. Well, it seems like there has been an opening for that overhand all night long. Let's see if he goes back to it here.
Nice one. Down the middle with that straight.
Just out of range with that right hand.
He's in a lot of trouble now.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage at the other.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Usman's right back to the full mount here. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
All right. Punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got a good
And that will do it. Kamaru Usman.
Oh, my goodness.
So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's going to be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned because to watch a young athlete have a performance like this was really amazing. The finishing instincts, his ability to close the show, it was next level. It was amazing, John.
Bruce Buffer is in the octagon with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 40 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare.
All right, so Kamaru Usman, your winner tonight by TKO, and the knockouts really starting to pile up later in Kamaru Usman's career. He found it off of the jab.